Welcome to How Not to Deny Rape Allegation 101. Welcome, gentlemen. I'm going to teach you both how not to deny a rape allegation. Sure. No, I'm going to do it. Because, let me tell you something. Somebody accuses me of rape, I'm handling it a lot differently. And it's definitely not going to be on you. What?
You're going to actually rape him.
Yeah.
You accuse me, I'll show you.
Ah, shit. Your signal sucks. Oh, it didn't start streaming yet. All right, you're going to have to tell me what's going on in the game. Because I'm afraid it's going to bring down the bandwidth. Your bandwidth took a dip, Jake. You're not wireless, are you? Oh, tell me you're not wireless. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now, are you wireless? You big dummy? Takes you... You haven't been here in like 2 months? Look at him.
No, everything should be fine.
Oh, I look like I'm watching a fucking video from, like when I used to watch porn on HBO, and it was all blacked out on cable. And it was like all scrambled and shit. And I'm like, oh, look, a boob.
We should be good now.
You were not, you were wireless, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I just connected it back in. That's all.
Oh, really? You're still fucking awful.
Are we good?
It's not really. Pisses me off. All right, let me tell the story, and hopefully your connection will improve. Oh, really? For fuck's sake. Hopefully your connection will improve. Roy Berger says, Jake here today? Well, I hope he answered that question. Fight says, Toby Turner, he is innocent. Fucked if I know. Probably fights like a, like 12-year-old German kid, and he likes all these gamer YouTuber types. I'm gonna defend them to the end. I defend them. I defend them. All right. Here's the deal with Toby Turner. As usual, I barely did research because I have a very short attention span. And apparently, about a week ago, somebody by the username April Elf, she was a former boyfriend of this Toby Turner character, who's like the American PewDiePie. You know, he does gaming stuff for kids. He even had a toy in Walmart, from what I saw. And she said that this guy used to kind of abuse and rape her and manipulate her, and he was, generally a horrible human being. So, can you guess what her next move was? Was it A, go to the police and report this felony, or B, go to Twitter or Tumblr 3 years later? What do you think?
I'm going to take the latter on that one.
That's what happened. The only thing that I might be sticking up for this guy, but he's got you take a look at your screen. It's funny. He's got some some evidence against him. It's not a guarantee of rape.
This guy's the Bill Cosby of YouTube.
Yeah. Bill Cosby of YouTube. You should be doing pudding commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
putting my dick in your ass when you're sleeping. Oh.
It sucks. Your internet connection sucks. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm hoping it'd get better. When you called me before, it was like crappy as well. I don't know what the hell. Yeah. You're frozen, and it's bandwidth. It's clearly bandwidth.
I asked you. I'm logged in.
No. Is it improving at all, Jeff Huffman? No, it's not. Looks awful.
No, not really.
What the fuck?
I'm frozen.
When you made the
call,
you want
me to call back in?
Yeah, try that.
Okay.
Try that. Just call me right back. It's fucking weird. It's killing my show. I have such brilliant ideas. Such brilliant ideas. What is fucking... he's innocent. Fuck. That was my favorite YouTuber from like 5 years ago. Yeah, when you were like 3. Whatever, mate. It's always B. He was like your 5. I don't watch the guy's video. I'm a grown-up. I don't watch that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like any of these guys' videos. Let's call Jake back. He better be fucking good. He started when he called me before, he did a sound check with me before.
Sounded fine.
Yeah, he sounded fine. And then it did start to go in, but I thought, all right, all right, it's a bad connection.
There you go.
Yeah. You're coming in.
Better?
Sort of, yeah.
Better?
All right, it's better. It's better.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay. Well, anyway, look at your screen, douches. Check this out. This is April Elf's at April Elf. I guess this is her evidence against him. This is a message. I guess it's on some kind of iPhone app because I don't have anything that cool from 2013. And he write, "'Twas fun," and she wrote back, "I'm still fucked up from the stuff you slipped in my drink. Really fucked up. I can't function and don't know how I made it home." And then he writes
How
back,
are you able to get messages from 2 years ago?
I don't know, like what kind of
They must have
application?
done a screenshot.
You
They
can
must
do
have
it.
done a screenshot.
There's a screenshot. It's exactly what it was.
Still, I mean,
How are we hearing about this now?
Oh, Jake, it's that bad.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
You have Ciron's mic again.
yeah, it's famous. Hey, has this computer been restarted by any chance?
Mine?
Yes. When was the last time you restarted the piece?
Just today.
Today? Like 12 hours ago?
No, like less than 12 hours ago.
Call back. It's that bad, man. It's like that fucking bad. It's like that.
You sound like Ciron.
Do a hard shutdown. Call me back. All right?
That's what I'm doing. All right.
Hard shutdown. What the fuck's wrong? I bet it's his connection. Guarantee it.
Wireless connection. There you go.
I bet it is. Oh, well, yeah. Look around the apartment. See if he's like, good way to start the day. Sorry. And then he writes, this is my favorite. I just want you to love me. So
That's it. That seemed like
slip this shit in your drink.
like a pretty good reason to do it.
Yeah. Slip this.
I just want you to love me, so I'm gonna roofie you, so you have no clue what you're doing.
Yeah. You won't know if you love me or not. And then she writes, I need to sleep this thing off. I don't know what's happening. And then he writes, I want to make you feel secure. What a creep.
That'd be my first thought of. That'd be my first thought. Feeling secure after I got roofied.
Fight. Can you call in? Because I want somebody to tell me about this guy while Jake's coming. Inside.
Right.
He wrote, inside until proven otherwise. You mean innocent. Yeah, that's right.
Jay Davis talking stuff on Hitchcock already. All right.
Okay, Susan,
All right.
I think it's a fake. I don't know if it's a fake or not.
All right.
I don't know if it's fake or not. Whatever it is, it's funny. No. It's fucking hysterical. Call in, Fight. You might have some insight if this is your favorite YouTuber from 5 years ago. And guess who replaced him? Me! My favorite YouTuber. Super YouTuber.
This game going. Let's go.
Oh, you start the game? St. Louis?
Here in a few minutes.
St. Louis and Chicago.
Yeah.
He's ready for it.
Real Talk's talking stuff on Hitchcock already. That's okay.
Why do you bozos think it's fake? Somebody call in. Get your headphones and call in. And let's hear Sousa. I want to hear it from the fans. All right, Sousa, why do you think it's fake?
Just the timing.
Timing. No, but that's not how you critically do things. It's either fake or it's not.
You never let me finish.
All right, go ahead. You're answering a different question. You're answering, why don't you believe the allegation? What I said to you is, why is the DM fake?
I think this is fake is because it's
No! Why is the DM fake? I'm gonna help you, kid. I'm gonna help. Why is the DM fake in your opinion? Then we will get into the allegations.
just the way they're talking. That's why I think it's fake. I've never anywhere seen him talk like that or text.
You're not an
or
adult,
say anything.
though. You're not an adult, though. You've never left sex messages to your partner the very next day, in fairness. You know?
No.
But you don't believe the allegations. Now you can answer this question. Why don't you believe the allegations?
Well, the timing. When you have pictures from a message from 3 years ago, it would be more believable if she went back to those messages now and screenshotted it. But why would you screenshot your messages from 3 years ago and say, you know what, I'm just going to wait until I tell someone. And then for some reason, she goes back to those 3-year-old messages and she's like, oh, yeah, now I'll use these pictures. And now she starts talking about
I could go back to stuff I sent Jeff almost 2 years ago and screenshot it, on Facebook.
But she screenshotted it because of the way iPhones are now.
Yeah.
If you were to go to a message back then, when you screenshot it, it would look like the way you would text it now. But the way it is, like the layout of her text, it's something that you would have to have a picture taken years ago for it to be relevant.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that's interesting.
Now you're getting
that's what I'm talking about. They don't teach you kids this shit. That's interesting. Oh wow, that's interesting. So you don't buy. I tell you something. It does. And another thing is, she titled this. Basically, all comes from a Tumblr post, and it starts out with trigger warning, which is immediately. It might as well say everything I say after this is complete bullshit. It definitely makes me very, very, very suspicious. Extremely suspicious. But here's the thing. Here's another thing. Now, a lot of the YouTubers, like heavyweight YouTubers that have worked with him before, they all say he has a drug problem. Every one of them. They're like, I don't know about the rape stuff, and I am believing April Elf. I've never seen him do anything like that, but he's always on something. You know, and that's like multiple places. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? You know, I mean, what if he's getting like fucked up and he's like, oh man, I'm gonna like rape this broad, she'll never know, or maybe I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? You ever think that?
I did.
You didn't?
And I still.
You don't buy it. All right, you don't buy it.
I still don't really
buy
it. I'm not being one of those biased fans that are like, oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, you have a reason.
I'm just saying
you don't
that
buy it.
I don't
You're
think
skeptical. You're skeptical. It's okay.
Yeah. If someone did that, like, you know, the Fine Bros, I sometimes watch their stuff, and I got ticked at them that they did it.
But what? What are you talking about? Now you're in other space. Fuck the Fine
I'm
Bros.
just putting it into perspective that
what?
I am being skeptical.
I don't care what your motivations are. You're telling the truth or you're not. Fuck it. Don't do that in life. Let me tell you something. Just say what you mean what you say, and don't try to say, well, I'm not biased because of this reason, that reason, the other. Just say it, spit it, and let other people decide if you're biased. No.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, you biased prick.
No. Not that. Why?
Killer Keem starts calling me, but he didn't add. I know it's that fucking AKA fight. Oh.
What?
Oh, shit. All right. Well, I have to add you first.
Wait, why'd you have him in the lineup?
All right. Accept.
Can't do that. No.
What happened? Tell me what's going on.
Okay, Steve Ott had hamstring. Steve Ott hasn't played in 4 months after hamstring surgery.
And they're putting him
right
in?
in the lineup.
Jesus.
I don't get me wrong. I like Steve Ott.
That's Hitchcock. We got to get tough. So
you take out your toughest guy, Ryan Reeves.
I don't know. That's weird.
Put in a guy who hasn't played in 4 months from a hamstring injury.
It's racism.
That's what it is. That's what it is, everybody. Hitchcock's racist.
That's
there
what
you go.
I think.
End of story. End of story.
We solved it. We figured it out ourselves. Pick up the phone. Fight.
He hasn't played in 4 months.
Fight. Why don't you believe the charges?
First of all, if you look at that conversation, I've never heard anybody speak or like text that way before. And
see, that's just conjecture. Why don't you believe it? And you guys have never had a girlfriend you've had sex with. And so
but I mean,
what else?
The entire Tumblr post, it literally doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would go on Tumblr before they actually file a police report.
I don't understand that. Hitchcock is a fat racist idiot, according to Jay Davis. But that's the thing. You see this, and then you know she's been brainwashed by the feminists when she opens with trigger warning. You know, and it's she's telling a story and she's telling this to the YouTube community, which will damage him. She's not telling this to the police, you know. And I would, if he's a rapist, I want him in prison. I don't want him near my family, my kids, my neighbors. I don't want him near anybody I like. I don't want him near my fans, you know. Yeah, it's weird, but I think it does stink of, you know, I'm just gonna damage this dude. But I think the problem is he's a douchebag, you know.
Yeah, and if you look on YouTube, there are a lot of women that have dated him that are posting videos about him saying he's a lot different than he is on camera. He does drugs and stuff, but
I believe the drug thing 100%. Too many people.
He would never do anything without somebody's consent. It turns him off when they don't.
Well, how the fuck would they know that? That makes me suspicious right there. How the fuck would they know that? Are they watching him have sex?
No, his former girlfriends.
His former girlfriends. Well, that's good.
He's had like 100 girlfriends.
That's the problem. It's he said, she said, and like when you say something like, would he never do anything? Would you believe that I would drag somebody out of a car and beat them in front of their girlfriend? Would you believe I would do something like that?
No.
No, I did do something like that. So what the fuck do you know? I almost
True.
went to jail for it. And I'm not very proud of it. I'm just giving you an example. You don't know these people, you know? You don't know these people.
But
so,
you see it as, like, I've been, like, really in touch with this. He was one of my favorite YouTubers when I started watching YouTube, and he was, like, there are, like, 10 of his former girlfriends that are saying, like, yeah, he's aggressive and everything, but he wouldn't do anything without consent. And then there's that one girl...
I want evidence. That's just conjecture. That's like, it doesn't mean anything. He obviously has a drug problem. You know, he's got a serious drug problem. Maybe when he gets out of control, he's like, gets all rapey and shit. I don't know. I'm waiting for Jake to come back. I'm actually stalling for time for Jake to come back because I have his fucking apology video or his denial video, which is hysterical. It's a fucking riot. I mean, it is just like a how not to do goddamn anything. God, he was awful. Well, I hope you're right. I hope he didn't rape anybody. But I got to be honest with you. I wouldn't be shocked if he did.
But YouTube has just become this drama circle jerk where somebody accuses somebody else, and then shitstorm happens.
Yeah, that's true. I like it.
It's fun. It's fun for everybody else to talk about.
It's fun for me.
But at the end of the day, it always ruins somebody's life.
Well, yeah. Well, look, I don't care if people get ruined if they rape people. You know, it doesn't bother me.
That's understandable, but of course it's only an allegation. Nothing has been proven, and people are acting like he's 100% a rapist.
That's true. No, I agree with that. He does deserve the benefit of the doubt. I'm just giving my opinion here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be perfectly honest with you. You know, here's the thing. This is what none of you jokers fucking looked at. Look at the thing. I'm still fucked up from that stuff you put in my drink. Well, how the fuck did she know he put it in his drink? Did you ever think of that?
Right.
Like, if she didn't, like, how did she know? If he did it without her consent and put that thing in her drink without her consent, how did she even know about it? Wouldn't it be more like, I feel like I've been doing fucking acid or something. I feel awful. It's weird. Because there was a story over here in Germany. This is really funny. They had this guy, and he didn't have a job, and he had his German girlfriend, and she was, like, paying for everything. Oh, boy, sounds familiar. She was like paying for everything, and she would come home and bitch that he wasn't looking for work. So he had a really great idea because he wanted to play World of Warcraft all night. He drugged her drink so she passed out so he could play fucking game all night. She almost gets in a goddamn car accident the next day for work. And then they're like, like the cops are like, you're legally drunk. She goes, all I did is like have a coffee and went to bed. Oh. Yeah, he went to prison.
Why is he playing?
I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'm going to talk to Macazar. Good call.
Why?
Good call.
Why?
I don't know. You can't whine about that the whole fucking time.
He hasn't played in 5 months from a leg injury. A hamstring injury. That's where you generate all your speed from.
Maybe
it's not going to change much. It's the fourth line.
Yeah, really. It's fucking exactly.
All right,
what are you worried about the fourth line?
Come back to me when Ock goes -4.
I'll be looking now. Toby Turner is known to be a little bit
at least.
Probably not.
Here's a guy I trust. Andrew.
Oh God, don't get me started on that.
Andrew G. I can never say his last name. Toby Turner is known to be a little bit of a creeper among young YouTubers. He used to work with like Philly a little bit. Yeah, I've heard this before. A lot of people coming out and say, I don't like this fucking guy. He never did. He's kind of a douche. But that doesn't make him a rapist, Andrew. It doesn't. Speaking of people who are soon to have rape allegations against them, welcome Macazar.
Thanks for that greeting.
Yeah. What do you think?
Hey, guys. Sorry about that.
All right. It's okay. You're back.
How do I sound now?
So far, so good.
Beautiful.
I mean, I'm on my tablet, but
fine. Better than it was before.
My computer, I don't know what the fuck happened. I updated it this morning, and now it's just...
We'll work on it later. Don't worry. I got a show to do.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, people that are going to be accused of rape quite soon. Macazar, what's on your mind in your segment?
A teacher once said I looked like a pedophile, and that's when I was still a kid. True story.
Really?
But did he flat out say you looked like a pedophile?
What a
bitch!
It was
say. Did he
it was a girl. It was a girl. We were getting our class photos back, and everyone was making fun of me because I had a pedo smile. Yeah. And the teacher was like, "Oh, come on, guys. He doesn't have a pedo face." Then she looks at the photo and she's like, "Oh, never mind."
What did you do when she said that? Like, if you were my kid, I would have charged in that goddamn classroom and yelled at that teacher.
I didn't care.
I didn't care. So you think, that's the gift of Mac, is he thinks everything's funny.
Yeah. Until the one day when he's going to freaking freak out and just murder everybody.
Yeah, fucking kill everybody. What's on your
mind? Who's the fucking joke now?
Who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to get a package. Oh, look, Matt sent me a package. It must be for the baby. I open it up and just all this white powder and just a joke that says, yeah. Who's Mecca Matt now?
Yeah, who's Mecca Matt
now?
Huh? Yeah. Frenchie Ben will get it first. I think I'll be last. I'll be last with the anthrax. That's it. So what else?
It's like Making a Murderer Part 2.
Making a Murderer Part 2. Making a Murderer. Matt makes murder. All right, what's on your mind, man?
If I was gonna talk about the Toby whatever thing.
Yeah.
First of all, he kind of looks creepy and douchey, and he kind of has that rapey vibe.
He does.
But the text seems so scripted and like I'm asleep from what you put in my drink. Yeah. It's like so like plot heavy and it seems so scripted.
It does seem even if you were typing out something like that, wouldn't it be just like a bunch of typos? It would kind of look like Tommy's grammar, really.
Maybe exactly what I was going to
say. Yeah.
When I'm texting, I do a bunch of errors and I have to put that little star thing and correct myself.
Is that what those kids were trying to tell me? Is that what? Because that's what they couldn't get really because they're kids. The kids came out and was like, I don't buy the structure of the. I don't really buy the structure of the message. It just doesn't. I don't buy it. I was like, well, that's
it makes me wonder if he's just staging this just to get more people,
not a rape
volume
thing.
to his.
Yeah. Not a rape thing.
If you were the girl and you just woke up, I'd be texting him like, dude, what the F, man? What did you just do? Not like, oh, I'm a little dizzy from last night.
That's kind of what she says. I'm still fucked up from that stuff you slipped in my drink. And I find that bizarre because if it was against her will, how the fuck would she? She knew he put something in the drink by the statement.
Yeah. In the movie,
I want to know like what goes like. Oh no, just put this in your drink. What is it? Just drink it.
in the movie Rosemary's Baby, and I don't know if it's a good reference.
Yeah.
The dad drugged Rosemary and had sex with her while she was sleeping, and Rosemary the next morning didn't know. She didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, the girl that I was talking about, Jake wasn't on. We had the girl over here. I was saying before, she's a German girl, and her worthless German boyfriend, who she was working and paying for, and he was playing video games all day. Like I said, that hits close to home. He decided to drug her to shut her the fuck up. And she had no idea she was drugged. Zero. She got off from work the next year saying, I don't feel good. Crashed her car. Almost died. Yeah.
Wow.
That's not funny. Oh, that guy's going to jail, dude. But you know what? How much time? If you do that in the States, you're getting 5 years. Easy. I
mean, how many times have we wanted to just do that to our wives? Seriously. I mean, no rape. You just want to just be left alone.
I know.
Now you got to put out the garbage.
Did you see how he tried to hack into other girls and get her offline because that's Karina. Karina was very supportive of me during Karina was very supportive of me during Tommy NC. So let's see what she has to say. Did you see how he tried to hack other girls and get her offline because she had said something? Oh yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I missed that. I forgot. You know what it is? I caught that just before I went on the air. Oh my God. I'm back. You're at P-Way's house, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I can recognize
it's my wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I'm surprised you did the show. Well, you got something going on every weekend. No, he did. He sent a message. I wish I'd have kept that. He sent a message out saying, I'm looking for guys that know how to hack, right? And this guy contacted him and said, this guy contacted him and he said, I can help you out. I know how to hack. And he's like, is there any way we can put this girl offline? She has something on me. And then the hacker was like, well, you got to be a little more specific than that. And he's like, no, dude, I just need you to take her offline. Dude, this girl could fuck up my life. And then he was like, I'm paraphrasing a lot of this, obviously. He was like, you need to find somebody else. So yeah, Karina, not bullshit. You're 100% right. This is something, dude.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Here's why I bring this up. And you guys know I've been very much supportive of Patrick Kane and his false rape allegations. And I think I called bullshit and I stuck through it. And here's the reason I'm bringing this up. A, I'm a whore for hits, and I want people to watch my dumb show. All right. B, I think this guy may have done it. It's just a gut feeling. Look, if you don't have anything to hide, you don't need to go and find some hacker to shut some bitch up. You don't need to do that.
Right. If he didn't do it, you could just go, okay, yeah, go ahead, release it, whatever.
Karina, I just wanted to say I think your channel's fucking awesome.
But like Yarrier.
It's obviously not aimed at a douche drunk hockey fan like me, but I think it's just cool. You're a cool YouTuber. You're a fucking really great YouTuber. All right, Matthew, what do you got?
Have you spoke about the YouTubers that have made videos? The woman, his ex-girlfriend yet?
That's right. You're from Scotland. Yeah, his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, some of his girlfriends said he's a rapist, and some of his girlfriends says he's a wonderful man. His ex-girlfriends.
One of the videos is by Jack and Glenn, who's a well-known plagiarist and
here we go.
YouTube tryhard. So I wouldn't really take her very seriously.
Let him go.
You can't do that, Jeff. I'm talking to somebody. You could mute the microphone when you're going to do that, Jeff. All right, it's okay. Yeah.
So one of the videos by Jack and Glenn, a well-known plagiarist, and there's literally whole videos of her making these points side by side with Facebook posts that have been made.
So wait a minute.
She's directly plagiarizing.
Is he the plagiarist, or
no?
Is the girl the plagiarist?
One of his exes.
One of his exes is a plagiarist. Well, that doesn't mean he didn't. If she's a plagiarist, that doesn't make him not a rapist. It doesn't make him a rapist either.
But then, there's not really any evidence that he is a rapist yet. Yeah, he's a creepy motherfucker, but not really a rapist.
He looks fucking creepy. But I mean, that's not enough.
Looks like he's on the
You know what? You could say Brad Pitt rapist, and all of a sudden everybody would just start looking at Brad Pitt like, I can see it.
That's true. No, it is, and it would get me a lot of hits.
Brad Pitt. Let's just start spreading a rumor.
Yeah, we need hits. Matt,
wasn't
take the call.
Original claim a Tumblr post?
Yes, it was a Tumblr post. She had a choice to go to the police or Tumblr. She chose Tumblr, and I think that's the right thing to do.
As I remember,
yeah,
Tumblr is a legit site to go to in case you've ever been raped.
Yeah.
In case anything has ever happened.
Yes.
The first place you should go to. You shouldn't tell your parents. You shouldn't tell the cops. You should go right to Tumblr.
And literally anything counts as rape on Tumblr because it's all just a bunch of feminists.
Yeah, I know. It's all a bunch of wacko feminists. All right. Hey, thanks for the call, buddy. But I got to get back to Matt Stenberg, and I think all three of us are going to review this video. All right. Everybody, thank you very much for the call. I love the fact that I get European callers that are into hockey. I rock. Look at Jeff. It's funny. Everybody look at Jeff. He's intense. I just want to win this.
Someone explain to me how the Blackhawks have a power play on that because I have my TV on mute. Someone please explain that.
I could explain it. They took a penalty. How about that?
No. They took Brodziak and Spitberg off.
Yeah. I really should.
My explanation.
Explain to me why Brodziak got the extra minor.
Okay. All right. Calm down. What did you say, Matt?
Well, the Matt explanation is that they bribed the refs, which I actually
like your dad. Well, your dad said yesterday, hockey's very popular here. They don't need to sell the game. They need to sell it in Tampa. That was the best. They gave up a goal?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. Oof. All right. I'm going to take a look at this. This is the truth. Go to your go watch it. I'm going to put this up. Let's see if I can set it up. All right. Here's this guy. I want to get the whole video so I can review this fucking video. So look at your Skype screens and then we'll check this out. First of all, this guy fucks up like right off the bat to me, like immediately. like he does this big. Listen to this. He does this is how here's how not to start a rape denial. Here we go. Dude, it's a video. You can edit it. You don't have to breathe. Look, it's the funniest fucking thing to me. This tells I am now in acting mode. What are YouTubers? They're actors. I'm an actor. Look at this. Watch this. He's very serious and he's very, very hurt. He's very serious. I love this. I can watch this guy breathe all day. Watch it again. It's fucking funny. All right, listen.
You gotta just clip that.
Yeah, I know. I just want to watch it again. It's fucking funny. It's getting funnier when I watch it. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you edit that out? You know, like why do you because he's trying to project something. Look, I'm a fucking actor. I know he's trying to project an emotion onto the audience. You don't want to do that when something this is serious. You want to be straight to the fucking point. The smartest thing he did was make this video short. Oh shit, is Jake Link calling or is somebody fucking with me? Jake needs to be here. Jake, you need to be. Jake, you need to be here. Are you here?
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm on my computer now.
Yeah, good. You sound beautiful and wonderful and clear. All right.
Yeah.
I just want to watch this guy breathe all fucking day. Here we go. One more time. All right. Last time. I swear. Okay. Listen.
Like he's taking a fucking Lamaze class.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's going to be taking all sorts of classes when he goes to prison. But
the person I dated.
Here we go. Listen to him.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Has just made some.
And look at his eyes. He's smoking weed. He had to smoke weed to do this. Look at his fucking eyes. They're all red. Look at him.
His ears are red too.
Is that red? He's red. Yeah, because he's smoking weed. I'd have to smoke weed after doing something like this too.
Extremely serious, false accusations.
Hold on, one more time. Gotta breathe.
You know what this video should be called? Exhibit A.
Come on.
Exhibit A, exactly.
Serious.
Exactly. Yeah.
False accusations.
False. He's acting. He's delivering lines.
About me.
I don't know if he raped his bitch or not, but he's definitely acting.
This guy looks like Ben Affleck's butthole.
Yeah. Where's his brother? Yeah, I know.
He should go to jail for those half a mutton chops.
Yeah, I know, really. At least I cut mine a little shorter than his.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. Looks like Karl Yastrzemski in 1978. You know,
if you're gonna have mutton
now
chops,
batting Karl Yastrzemski. All right, let's listen to his dumb thing. Stop making fun of him. We got innocent before proven guilty and whatever.
No, not with that fucking haircut. Jesus Christ.
He's not helping his case.
Somebody
shorthanded again.
Fallacious Scott. Stop doing that, Jeff.
Star's 15-year-old picture.
Fallacious Scott wrote, why is he talking so fucking sinister? Good question. All right, let's listen to his dumb video.
It was the Batman.
Shut the fuck up! I can't. I'll never get through this. I know you're having a great time.
I know. Sorry.
A person I dated a few years ago has just made some extremely serious, false accusations.
Sexy ones.
Yeah, it's kind of high. Put a roofie in my drink. Let's have a good night.
Yeah.
And I want to be crystal clear.
You want to be crystal clear?
I've never done anything without her consent. I've never tried to trick her into anything.
He said, you notice how he said, he goes, I never tried to, and he was going to say drug, but then he said trick. You know what I mean? I thought that was a little interesting. But in fairness to him, she obviously knew she was drugged. Here's the evidence. She posted it. She obviously knew he was drugged. You know, I'm still fucked up from the stuff he slipped and drinks. Well, how the fuck do you know? You know? I'll get to watch him breathe again.
I've never tried to trick her.
Trick her?
Not
Not drug her.
anything.
Anything.
I tried to treat her.
Well, do you see what he wrote in the note, which is fucking hysterical? What did he write? He goes, I just wanted you to feel comfortable. Numb. Comfortable like a corpse, you know?
At her Tumblr post, and I was shocked.
I bet. I would have been shocked too.
And I was hurt. These allegations are absolutely false.
Okay.
I just wanted to address it.
No, you did. Now you turn the thing off. But you gave me the big breath in the beginning.
Like, I learned nothing from that. He's just a guy trying to turn his innocence.
Look, the best thing to do is for him to get a fucking lawyer, you know? In some ways, like, I didn't like his delivery.
Got to be kid.
You can't do that, Jeff. I'm in the middle of a conversation. I can't do that.
Jeff.
You can't do that. I'm in the middle of the conversation. No, it's the delivery that I have a problem with. April's claims debunk fucking sheeps. Well, don't call me a fucking sheep. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, you cocksmoker. I don't know what happened. Right there. He never did anything without her consent, making it like she wanted it. I don't think he roofed her. No, look, but he slipped her some drug with major. Obviously, she was drugged at the time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know if she's been debunked or not. I'll check into it, but don't call me a sheep, you fuckhead. I'm just going with what I know, not with what I don't know. Jerk off.
Wake up, sheeple.
All right. Well, here's the thing. That's not how you do it. I didn't like his delivery and his big breath because that's acting. I'm going to teach you all right now, how to deliver.
Get away with rape.
No. If you're falsely accused of rape, this is how you do it, okay? And I'm serious. I'm not fucking joking around because this stuff's happening on the internet all the time. Lots of drama. Lots of YouTubers get in trouble for stuff they maybe haven't done. So I'm going to teach you all right now. Okay. And you need to learn. You jerks need to learn this. Look at the camera, all right? Here's how you do it. You fucking bitch! You're ruining my life! Do you know how many videos I had to upload? What an asshole I had to make myself out to for years to get 1 million subs, and you want to take this all away from me? Oh, fuck, I'd kill you! That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
The breath could have been a bit longer.
Yes.
And scene.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Fucking bitch, how can you do this to me? I didn't do anything. Here's how you really do it. Here's the real way to do it. All right? I've just been notified by my attorney that I've been accused of a horrible act. I'm going to be taking action. These accusations are categorically false, and you'll be hearing about it very soon when we pursue legal action. Thank you very much for sticking by me and not believing these false allegations. Bye. Bang. That's it. And you call your lawyer. And see what you can do. But here's the problem. There's probably nothing you could do. There's probably not a lot you could do. Well, not a lot you can do about it at all. I don't know why people go to fucking Tumblr for this shit. I have no idea. Look at fucking Jeffy's, man. Are they down 1-0 still?
Yeah, 1-0. Blues are already on the penalty kill for the third time, and also to report Duncan Keith hasn't slashed anybody in the face yet. Makes me sick that he's even playing in this series.
What is this? What is this guy Smasher sending me? Is it any good? Probably a fucking
He has a dynasty of slashing people in the face.
Smashing. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Is there anything worth watching here? I bet this. I'm gonna whatever that guy put in the chat. I'm gonna put in there. What the fuck? How come this isn't working? It's not taking me to YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is the last time I trust somebody. I don't know. I don't have time to go through this bullshit. Fallacious Scotsman says, "Fuck Duncan Keith." Yeah, you fucking cunt.
Ciron said it looks like oh, by the way, Ciron was talking about my daughter's name.
Yeah.
You have no fucking right talking about somebody named Ciron.
Yeah.
It's like a
is that your real name?
Yeah, Shaw, try to take out Pareko. Let me know how that works out for you, bud.
Yeah. Dimitri. What's his real name? I don't think that's Ciron's his real name, is it?
Ciron probably.
Everybody read both. It debunks April's claims. All right. Will you stop fucking spamming my thing if I read this, you jackass? God. I bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't at all. I bet April's claims are framed in such a manner where they can't be debunked. And you know what? And I'm clicking on it, and it says possibly debunked. Look at this. like, oh yeah, you really convinced me. April said, let's see. April said that day that Toby performed the depressing song at Playlist 2004, where she stopped talking to him. For anybody wondering, Playlist was an event that happened somewhere in March 23rd of 2004. Big fucking deal. She might not remember the date.
Is Nirvana's Rapey playing?
Let me leave you a possible irrelevant point out there. Well, if it's irrelevant, why would you fucking make an irrelevant point about our fucking rape accusation? On April's channel, she made a song on April 1st. On March 23rd on Playlist, it sounds like a breakup song, and it likely refers to Toby. Doesn't mean anything. Just 4 months ago, April casually tweeted to Toby about a show, and she told him, and I'll click on this. I could do this all day. Well, this is interesting. This is a little interesting, but it still doesn't prove anything. So, are you kidding me? This is making a murderer show is freaking driving me crazy. And I like the theme song. Oh, my God. And then she writes, told you. Well, I hate them both because they like making a murderer. Fucking hate them both. 'Cause that fucking thing sucked. It was full of shit. And it's no wonder somebody would write this shit. This is like watching Making a Murderer. No facts. Nothing. That doesn't mean anything, dude. That doesn't mean a fucking thing. You know? Here's the thing. It's 3 years ago, these allegations. 3 fucking years. All right? Another 3, it's going to be beyond the point where they can be prosecuted. It's good. Statute of limitations is going to run out. I think it's 5 to 6. It's anywhere from 6 to 7 years. All right. This is not evidence. I'm sure she framed these things in such a way where she cannot be held accountable for it. The idea was probably to destroy him, but that doesn't mean he didn't rape her, and it doesn't mean he did. And I wouldn't be surprised if either. He definitely has a drug problem. You know, he definitely has a drug problem. Yeah. That claim they knew each other. Laugh my ass off. You're exactly right. They knew each other. You know? I don't know. I will say this, Karina. I don't buy it all that much. I think, this, 3 years after the fact, that's legitimate. Going to Tumblr, not the police department. What did Mr. Repzion say? He's reasonable. He met Toby when he was high. Oh, yeah. That's right. I did see that. He's Repzion's, he's on the level, that guy. He's totally on the level. But, I mean, even then, all right, he was fucking high. I used to do drugs in high school, too. I didn't rape anybody, Karina. I wish you'd call in, by the way, because you're like a big-time YouTuber, and then I could, suck subs off of you.
We're just fucking leeches here.
And you look cute, too. She does makeup stuff. And she's pretty. And Karina, Kaboom, Little Secrets, she does comments on, what YouTubers in general, and she shows you how to do. My daughter would love your stuff, by the way. Fake ass friends on YouTube. She does social commentary and makeup tricks. I think that's fair. You can call in anytime. I'm gonna take your fame. You know, I need to latch onto somebody. Cronin left me.
That's right. Yeah, we milked him dry.
Yeah, we milked him dry.
That's right.
Warning, he might hit on you.
We need no. They're not makeup tricks. Well, call in. I don't know. Would you got anything left, Kazar? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That was a perfect way to end it. You're going to get shot from the Point star, Matt Kazar, accused of.
I don't know. I don't know if the guy did it or not. There's definitely no direct evidence. There's no direct evidence, but who fucking cares? All right, do you see the you guys want to get into hockey?
Yeah.
Let's talk about hockey instead of this dope. I hope I got lots of hits. What's the score, Jeff?
1-0, about 9 minutes left in the first. Blues have already been shorthanded 3 times. But they're not lying down. They're still playing the body a lot, and they're reverse hitting a lot, too.
How's Steve
Get
Ott
him
doing?
off my screen.
Steve Ott?
No.
What is with you and Steve? Or you're mad at who are you mad
Duncan
at?
Keith.
Duncan
Get
Keith.
him off my screen.
He played well the other day.
I love how it conveniently leaves out the stat of how many slashing penalties he has.
What do you mean? They never put their fucking slashing penalties. He doesn't have a lot of penalties, actually.
Yeah, he has a lot of ice time.
They have goals, assists, points. His main stat is slashing penalties.
Guys, 30 minutes of ice time. How the hell can he have a lot of penalties and stuff?
Because he's Duncan Keith.
Oh God, I wish I could. I'm watching Pierre McGuire right now.
Yeah, hashtag fuck Huffman with Jay Davis.
Yeah, fuck Huffman.
Coming.
Being a bitch. Fuck Huffman. No makeup tricks.
The
I thought they were makeup. Dude, I don't want to mischaracterize your.
Yeah, you should call in the numbers on the screen.
I really wish you called in. I want to suck up and be nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup tricks. All right, let me see what she says it's about. Let's go check her channel. This channel is for everyone, no exclusions, no matter who you are, where you came from, what you did before. Now you are here. These videos are for you. Oh, well, I thought it was kind of female centric, but maybe I'm wrong. She does put.
Maybe it's a hockey channel.
I'm a big drunk hockey fan. Can I be on your channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm subscribed. Being called a cow at Walmart. Who called you a cow? You're actually you're about my age, I think.
Well, that's Walmart, and you get some very.
You want to watch Making of a Murderer together,
sorts
sweetheart?
Of people at Walmart.
You want to watch Making of a Murderer, sweetheart? Get together. I'm married with kids. I can't. I would totally chase down YouTube chicks. Wouldn't you? 20,000
Maybe.
subs. Yeah, I would. Because then we can make videos together.
You can make videos, and your babies can make videos.
Yeah. Lots of videos. Lots of monetized videos. Karina,
That's
you should
right.
have met years ago. Jesus. Why popular YouTubers do not upload videos? I don't know. Oh, she's like really into it. So she knows. I'm definitely gonna start watching her videos more often because she knows what's going on in like the scene, and I'm just like, we've basically been
we're just like on the fringes of.
We've been on Shot from the Point world and Crow Cronin world for so long. Now I want to branch out.
Yeah, if you're not talking about hockey or wrestling, we don't even acknowledge you as a channel.
Yeah, exactly. It's time to find out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, there's a whole big world out there outside of.
Got it back. There we go.
What do you got? 1-to-1?
Pareko.
Let me see it. Wait a minute. Wow,
that dude's huge. Damn.
Pareko? Let's see. Let me take a look at this.
Was he offsides on that one?
Maybe. They're gonna go with that stupid.
It was a power play. It was
the coach's challenge. The coach's challenge. It's like 1999 all over again, screwing up the whole game. You see those dopes with
It
their
was in
stupid...
the crease.
Remember that? Wasn't that the worst hockey? That's when I started giving up on hockey. That year. Oh, Grusky left that year.
The crease was huge back then too.
Yeah. I know, and they would stop it if they thought you were in the crease, and then it was like the goal was good, and the guy's foot wasn't in the crease. He was like, "Okay, sorry," even though it was like every fucking goal in the playoffs because they're so important.
I remember NHL '99. I had so many goals disallowed playing that. Just people being in the crease.
Pareko had a laser. Good screen job too.
That was good.
Good.
He's gonna be a star.
Well, we've been saying that forever. Boy, he really got that. I tell you, nobody has a nicer release than Brent Burns, though. Nobody. Oh, look at this. Let me see. Pareko at the point. Hey, I'm watching a shot from the point. On a shot from the point. There's a shot from the point.
Yeah. Very punny. Even though there's another shot from the point that's like a hockey interview channel.
I have an announcement to make about that.
Okay.
That guy tried to buy my channel a month or two ago.
Yeah, you said for like $50,
yeah,
right?
like for $50. Like this channel generates more than $50 a month.
I was about to say, I'm like, well,
like,
now what would be your selling point for
what are we selling
for a shot from the point?
Like, diversity.
Probably 10 grand.
10 grand?
Because 10 grand, I could really use it, and we can always just go to another channel and call it something else. You know what I mean?
The shot from the point.
Yeah, the
boom.
Shot, yeah. Actually, that's what it was kind of called when we started. Yeah, we could always do something else, do a hockey podcast somewhere else. Yeah, like if I had the opportunity to bring it, like, cause it's only like 1,000 subs, and it would take a long time to get it back, but it's like, I really could use 10 grand.
What
the 1, 2? It's got to be money to make me comfortable. Like I could take that money and say, look, this is the work I did, sweetheart. While I'm looking for it, this is $10,000. Do what you want with it, you know. And then I just like earn my keep. You know.
Plus, we're gonna all the loyal people follow anyway.
I mean, yeah. What do I care? You know, it's like a lot of these subs don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So what do I care? You know, we'll start all over again, whatever. You know. But it's not gonna happen. But I don't know why he offered me. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna jump in the guy's case because I think he offered it out of ignorance. I don't think he really knew what I was doing, and I didn't want to get in a conversation with him. I was aware of his blog. He had a blog a couple years ago before we started. Okay, he had a blog, and because I typed in "shot from the point" once when we first started, this is before Jake was even on the show, and. I saw him and I was like, oh, good. He hasn't wrote a blog post since like 2009, you know? And so that's fine. And then he messaged me a month, like I think around January. And he said, you know, I was doing this before and I'd really like to buy your channel. And here's $50. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not even talking to you. Yeah, give me a little more.
It was $50 Canadian, so that's like $3.
Yeah, it was because he's in Toronto. I noticed that.
Yeah,
but I don't have a problem.
Here's 50 loonies, sir. Our money has people playing hockey on it.
What's he doing? Just interviewing people outside of the goddamn arena?
Yeah, about like the no Canadian teams making the playoffs and.
Yeah, was it any good?
I didn't really watch it. I didn't watch it yet, but.
Was it any good? Was it funny?
I don't know. You should play it on the channel. Shot from the point, playing shot from the point.
No. I don't know if I want
on Shot from the Point Live.
I don't even know if I like the fact that we said his name. No. I wish you'd call me. Yeah. I wish you'd call me. I don't know. It's just like, it seemed like such a, the message was like, because here's the thing, like, Dave and me are talking about, I have what's called sweat equity. All right? Like, all right, is the channel worth $1,000? No. That's about probably what it's worth. All right? And then if you could turn it aside, the channel is probably worth about $1,000. Okay? Like, I don't need $1,000. So, and I put a lot into this. I put four years into this. So why would I do that? You know, that doesn't make any sense. You know, I have sweat equity. Now, if we're getting serious, like, you'd have to pay me a ridiculous amount of money, like 10 grand, which it's not worth. You're not going to make 10 grand on this thing, you know? And you'd have to give me serious money because then you have to make it almost ridiculous for me to refuse it. Like, even if you gave me $5 grand. All right, $5 grand would be nice, but it's not going to change my life. And, like, all right, I give you the channel. Now what? Now what do I do? There's nothing to fucking do. It's the only thing I do, you know? I do this and I drink. And I watch hockey. Like, why would I do that? You know? But I don't have any problem with the guy. Whatever. You know? Whatever. Good luck. I don't care. I want to interview people outside the damn thing. That's fine with me. Oh, that's cool. I wish he would try to work with me or something. That would have been kind of cool, but whatever. I'm sure he's going to get real rich doing that. You know, here's the thing. Here's a dirty secret about doing hockey stuff on YouTube. Nobody fucking cares. They care about Toby Turner.
And girls kissing each other.
The NHL. I'm going to show this right now.
You should label one of the videos just live stream of girls kissing.
Yeah, why not?
Dude.
Yeah, that's all people want to see.
Yeah, do a fucking clickbait like a motherfucker.
Let me see. Let me go to the NHL channel right now. All right. Here it is. They have all right. They have a little more than I thought. 600,000 subscribers. That's fucking nothing.
That is nothing.
That's nothing. So the best I could ever hope for is to get like 100,000. And I don't even think Steve Dangle has 100,000. You know, and he has a job with TLC and a podcast and all sorts of other things. He makes money. I think he's the only guy making money doing hockey podcasts, if I had to guess.
We're gonna have to. He
has one channel.
Have to switch to football.
Steve Dangle has one fucking channel with 37,000. So he's in Cronin's league, and this guy's on fucking TV in Canada. You know, so look. I know you guys I know a lot of guys oh, I wish you had 100,000 subs and I wish you had this. And well, we have done things to kind of branch out outside of hockey. But if we're just going to, and then we have the other people that are like, why aren't you doing hockey all the time? And because it pigeonholes it. We can't grow, you know? Because here's the thing. We love the sport. You love the sport. That's never going away. It's always going to be a part of this channel. But we can't grow with it because it's not a very popular sport. You know? WWE has 30, 40 million or some shit like that on their channel. It's ridiculous.
I don't think they're approaching PewDiePie territory.
No, well, that's maybe they're not. But I think they're the highest sports. I don't think MLB has as much as they do. 10 million. How much do the MLB have?
I'm sure the NFL's pretty close.
MLB 600,000.
Look up NFL.
Well, I bet that's going to be big. NFL. Only 900,000. So that means they don't put anything into it. So, you know, WWE rocks the house because they're.
Well, think
they're
that when people search for sports stuff on YouTube, they're not looking for the actual. I can't think of it. I have my mind somewhere else right now.
Oh, is it really?
I'll think of it. I'll think of it when it comes back.
Yeah. So I mean, I really don't. I don't know terribly what to do. Yeah.
Oh no! When people do live sports, they want to see. They usually search for live reactions. At least that's what I get out of it. I like to look up people's live reactions to certain.
I don't know how true some of those live reaction videos are.
Really?
They're not.
Mine are real.
I know yours are real. I know yours are real, and my poopcast is real. It's all real. But you know, the glory of TiVo and DVR now, people could just go back and go, oh, look at me.
I'm not talking about TV stuff. I'm talking about people actually at the game.
Oh yeah, like the Browns game.
Oh, I see. You like that stuff.
The Browns game.
The Browns.
You see that one? The guy fucking ripped his jersey in half.
No.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
What happened with that?
There was a blocked field goal, return for a touchdown, and it was it was at the Browns stadium. And the guy just gets so fucking angry, he just rips his jersey in half like Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if I probably couldn't play that. That's funny. You just got that mad?
Yeah.
You got problems if you're getting that mad. Jeff Huffman.
You have somebody on the show who gets that mad.
I don't get that mad. Yeah, we got
my jersey. I wouldn't rip my jersey.
You'd do something. You might do something crazy.
Has your dad ever told you to knock it off?
Oh yeah.
Yelling and screaming, and
I've been threatened with a beating when I was his age.
I get really sad and down.
Yeah.
And then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, all right, I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Colton Pareko. Well, welcome back. What was wrong with your thing? Now you sound like perfect and beautiful. What the fuck?
I you know what? My computer was saying I had to update. I updated it this morning.
That's what was going on. Your computer was doing all sorts of shit. That's what was happening.
I updated it this morning, and then I went back in, and it said I had to re-update it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's funny. How's Penelope?
So, she's doing good.
Yeah.
She's moving around. She's starting to play with toys.
Is she really?
And stuff.
My kid can't hold a fucking. I hope he's not stupid. My kid can't hold a damn pacifier in his mouth. He shoots it for distance.
Really?
No.
Oh no. She holds hers like a.
Yeah. I saw that. Really... I saw that. So apparently your kid's going to Harvard. You know.
Yeah. There's a post there, bud.
My kid's dumb as rocks, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
I don't know. Sure he can't do it.
I'm sure it's fine, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're like, he doesn't really sleep on his own, and I'm a little concerned about that. You know.
What do you mean? Like he doesn't like on his own? Like,
I think like
he has to be next to Andy, or
yes, constantly. He doesn't sleep in a fucking crib. He sleeps in Andy, and I'm just like concerned about this. And they're like, everybody's telling me, oh, that's normal for this age. Like, I don't remember Andy doing that. I don't know either. Yeah?
Nah. See, Penny's been sleeping in her like we have a bassinet next to the bed, and she's been sleeping in there, and but other than that, she'll sleep in her bouncer. She'll sleep, she sleeps everywhere. Like everyone's
yeah, he does too. But like when it's time to go to fucking bed, he has an adult sleeping with him, and I don't know if I like.
No, I don't.
Potato Girl, I don't know if you're listening or not. You can call in because I just added you contacts. I wonder if that's what's her name. I wonder if that's Karina Kaboom. I want to pick.
Look at this. This is me. Look how different this channel. We used to just talk about hockey. We're in the height of the playoffs, and we're talking about our baby's sleeping habits.
Fuck it, I don't care. It's a podcast. Talked about a little bit of hockey.
There's like one of the greatest rivalries on TV right now, and we're sitting there. Well,
you know what I should have done, because like I asked Jeff earlier in the week, and I said to him, I want to do a normal podcast once a week. I said, Jeff, like, do you want to do today's show? He's like, yes, I do. I now know that's a mistake, and I remember that mistake from fucking last year because I said, no, you're off. Watch the fucking game, and I forgot about this. This is you can't function. You can't function. I mean, I'll do more reaction videos and stuff, but I want to talk about, I don't know, Toby Turner raping people. It's fun.
You say it like he just goes out and just finds girls to rape, like he's Jack the Ripper.
I don't know. I think he's just a fucking junkie that fucking doesn't remember what he did the next day. Yeah.
Probably.
This bitch has something on me. That's the one I didn't fucking put up. He's like, this bitch got something on me. You have to take care of it, dude. You know? He's really entitled.
You know what that is? That's admitting guilt.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know what it was related to, and neither did the guy that actually exposed the tweets. He had no idea.
Did he say what girl?
No, he didn't say. He said he wanted somebody shut down for at least 2 days. This person has something on me. And he said, you're going to have to give me a little more information than that, right? And he was like, you just got to do it. And the guy was like, fuck off, you know?
See, how do you shut down somebody completely?
I don't know what that meant. So I'm not in that realm. I don't know. Anybody else knows more than welcome.
I mean, the closest thing for 2 days?
I don't know.
The closest thing I did, I went on my mom's Facebook and just deleted all of her friends.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I wish you recorded that. That's funny. I should do something.
I just got really pissed because I wasn't talking to her.
Oh,
I'm
really?
like, this bitch is gonna know who I am.
No shit.
And I just went out. First, it started like every day I would just remove 3 or 4 friends, and then it got to the point where just one day I just went fuck it. I just deleted every single person.
Spiteful bitch, aren't you?
A little bit. So then then like every time somebody would friend her, I would just go back in and unfriend them.
That's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, so then my mom like changed her profile.
How old were you when you did this? I was fucking 30. How old were you when you were doing this?
I was 31.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. It was a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you do that to your mom? She has no fucking problems.
I was fighting with her.
So you did that? Why don't you just fight with her? Why do you fucking got to be all passive aggressive about it, bitch?
Because I wanted
it's funnier.
Because I thought it was funny. Yeah.
It's funny.
Come on, you know what? My mom. I mean, because I started talking to her, she goes, and she was like telling me, she goes, and something happened to my Facebook where I lost all of my friends.
You got a virus.
That's what I said. I said, yeah.
Yeah,
she goes, well, you and Tracy are the only ones that, besides me, that know my password. I'm like, nah. I go, you probably, I told her, I was like, yeah, my Twitter got hacked and stuff. And so I just admitted, my mom will never listen to this.
Yeah, so, it's okay.
It's all good.
When she asks you if you're on the radio or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, I do a radio show, but it's on.
I do it on the internet. Oh.
Guess who's coming on? What's his name? Had to take a break.
Who's that?
Trying to put Kenny on.
Kenny.
Yeah. Trying to anyway. That's not working. He just logged in now. 10 o'clock. Let's see what he thinks. He's going to do a rating of the show because Frenchie Ben's out.
He can't do when he calls in, he can't do anything with a Staten Island accent. He has
because he has a Long Island accent. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The same thing.
Soder. No, it's a little different. It's
Soder.
Slightly
Pizza.
Soder.
Ideer.
Yeah. Well, he can't get around his accent. His is like ingrained. I don't think if Kenny went to classes to like fix his accent, it wouldn't work. Yeah. No. Not at all.
Jaw's a little salty.
Where's Kazar? He already missed his bit, Pierre. Pierre's in Paris right now. Doing God knows what. Yeah, Pierre's in Paris. Doing God knows what. Wait a minute.
Probably complaining about their government.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never ever seen somebody not from this country complain about the government as much as Pierre.
You know what I think it is? I think like I've heard this before. Like Germans are like this too. Like their politics are so boring for the most part, and there's always something happening in ours. So they're just like, fuck this. They'll just do somebody else's politics. It's like way more interesting.
I guess it's like Finnish hockey leagues.
Oh, she's not. He's not in Paris anymore. How was the trip? Well, short trip, huh? Where are you now? Wiesbaden? You're too young to drink, so I can't be your friend. I'm saying I only can relate to people when they're drunk, and I'm drunk. That's what I can do.
Yeah, but yet you have two fucking really sober people on your show right now.
I hate that too. I wish you guys were drunks.
I'm actually fun. I have no problem like going to hang out at bars.
Yeah, I know.
It's still like really fun, huh?
Really? It's still really fun to you? Well, you're such a people person.
Yeah. Oh God, I love it.
You're like a fucking people person, so I could see why that would be the case.
Yeah. And Tommy's like the complete opposite of a people person. It's like just let me drink and be alone.
What? No, that's not true. No, I do. No, that's not true.
When you drink, you become a people person?
Yeah. I am always.
No. You know what? That day we were at the bar and they were trying to ask if you had a fetish for German women. You were.
What was they doing? What did I say? I don't remember.
No, remember you were talking to those. We were at Biddings. Yeah. And those people were talking to you and like you and Andy. And you're like, yeah, my ex-wife, we met her in Germany, and I just met my wife. And she goes, oh, do you have a thing for German women?
It's like, who said that to me? Who said that?
I'm like, yeah, you just so happen to live there.
Yeah, I know. That you might it's funny. Funny you say that because my mother was like my father said he went to my mom and she said, well, Tommy's got a new girlfriend. Oh, and she's like, Aus Wiesbaden. Yes, Potato Girl, Aus Wiesbaden. Let's put her on. That'd be funny. Well, Kenny's dropping the ball, so let's put Potato Girl on. Yeah, and he said to my mom, he's like, yeah, he's dating a German girl, and she's like, another foreigner, another. My dad, my old man's like, well, he lives in a foreign country. Yeah, and she's like, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Thank God you weren't stationed like in Africa. A black girl?
I like black girls. I think it's a German person now. They keep sending me stuff. I'm calling her. I'm going to put her right on the air. Potato Girl, 3,000.
You got to be Irish.
They sent me something in German. They said, "Are you from Wiesbaden?" And I just said yes, so I'm just record him. Or maybe it's like, a fucking one of those sex line chicks. Fuck off. That's what I just realized. All right, one more time for Kenny. Kenny. He says he came on. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Kenny. And then it's up to you to call me, bud. The fuck's the matter with you? You're missing your spot. You're dropping the ball. Fucking.
That's right.
You don't have a poop, sir. You don't have a poop cast to fall back on.
That's right. Because you think the concept is disgusting.
She's writing.
By the way, I love messing with him because obviously it is a disgusting concept.
Yeah, it is.
But just knowing that like it upsets him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. What the fuck he is? You near Helsinki, Pierre? Yes, he's near Helsinki. I bet everybody says that. It's like saying you're from near New York. I bet he's from some podunk town right next to Tuukka Rask's town. You want to get a good laugh? Watch Tuukka Rask in his Stanley Cup party. It's fucking hysterical. I think I'm gonna play the video right now. Tuukka.
Yeah, Pierre's probably from a fucking fishing.
Oh god,
village.
it's like a home video too, and they put it on YouTube. Tuukka Rask, Stanley Cup party. I don't know. I probably should party and finish. Let's see if I can find it. It's really weird, and it's like very local.
While you're getting that up, how about that goal that Mason let up yesterday?
Oh, that was a beauty.
Stick down.
Every time. I don't know how he had his stick down. It was so weird.
No, he didn't have his stick down in front of his pads like he should have.
Oh, that's like really.
He got really lazy.
Don't they teach you that in T-ball? Okay, get your body in front of the ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is like.
Yeah, he could have put his glove down. He could have done everything else except that. He could have laid on his belly and made a better stop.
Yeah, I know. But you know what gets me? What is the point of your live stream? What are you even talking about? Hockey. Fuck off. What's the point of your live stream? I don't know. Call in. Talk about hockey. All right, I'm getting distracted.
Somebody call in.
What's the point of anybody's live stream? They're completely useless, every single one.
Completely useless. I need attention. I need fucking attention, and I want money. Attention and money. That's what I want. I want people to like me, and I want people to be so I can get rich and fucking do whatever I want. I could be a bigger asshole than I already am. That's what I want. Toby Turner won't tell you that, but I will. That's what I want. I'm selfish.
Don't listen to Toby Turner's show. Listen to our show.
Yeah.
None of us have ever been accused of rape accusations.
Not yet. Matt Kazar. I wish I really
Smart money's on Matt Kazar in that department.
Everybody put their
He's going to an American college. He's going to meet some girl. He goes, I think you're really pretty. And then all of a sudden, she's just going to, thank you. And then he's just going to get really drunk, get her really drunk, and he's going to, the first girl he sleeps with, there's going to be like a whole, it's going to be there's going to be a legal battle, I think.
Yeah. Or he's going to marry her, one of the two.
Yeah. Same difference, tomato in that case.
Yeah. I'm going to marry her. I'm trying. I really, because Tuukka spells, I'm spelling his name wrong. I really want to, I wish I had took his family, his family like uploaded a video, and it was funny as fuck. And all those weird Finnish clone looking people. What's that movie? It's like Children of the Corn in Finland. Everybody's scary.
Everybody has periods above their names.
Yeah, they just stare. Nobody blinks. No.
I know what you're thinking.
Pierre's like, you think that no one ever yelled at me when I was growing? My dad never yelled at me. I was like, no, I think he mind melded with you and disciplined you that way.
Yeah. Why don't you just go to sleep? No, father, I'm not.
Dad, why do you sound German?
They all sound the same.
Yeah, I'm from Southern.
I love like when him and his friend Mecca are talking, and I just go in.
Yeah, I know. Like one's like a righty and the other one's a lefty. It's funny. Mika's a good guy. I kind of like Mika.
I do too, but like I like when they were talking about the next Finnish Ovechkin, and I went in there and I said, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? If anybody scores a goal in a Finnish league, does anyone really care?
What did they say?
They're like, typical American acting like everything. Everything you do is better than us.
Yeah, well, you're right.
That's true.
Pierre says, he goes, I'm from southern Finland. Next, because northern Finland's not inhabitable. Holy shit, it's right next to Santa Claus.
Actually, Santa Claus is Canadian.
It actually really looks beautiful there. I heard the night sky, and you can see all the stars and shit. It's not all polluted and crap. It's fucking beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. That's badass. That's where Pierre lives. Here's the Helsinki Cathedral. Come on, check it out. I'll put it on for you guys. You want to see this shit? This is where he lives.
There you go.
Look at this shit. It's beautiful.
Pierre, what's your address? I want to know if Pierre's parents know about like our show and what we do and who we are and and if they're okay with it, or if they're okay with it. Like if he had to have a sit down conversation with his parents about like, listen, you can listen to this show, but don't act like them. Kind of like the conversation my parents had with Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, don't act like them. Well, yeah, it's a G fucking thing. Well, you were younger than me. I would have got mad if my dad said that to me. I would have got really upset. Don't act like them. You don't put a fucking firecracker in my ass. Thanks for the advice, Pop. Don't beat a frog to death. Women are like that too. Like
Shrewd Canadian says, let's visit Pierre's. Let's do a live stream from Pierre's house.
We fucking see his family just staring at us. Let's visit. That's a good idea. Shrewd Canadian. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Swedish chef.
See, we don't even care. We're just ignorant Americans. We're not even getting your stereotypes right.
You know what we should do? Me and you should save up all our money and go to Finland and go to like places with Pierre and say completely ignorant things, like say hello and goodbye in Swedish. And
you should speak in German.
You start speaking German, and that's German. You can speak English. Oh no, and then like just be total assholes. And say like the most ignorant shit ever. Because something tells me Finland's the type of place that you get corrected a lot if you're an American. That's not true.
You know what I would do? I'd be like, that's it, guys. I'm finished.
Jay Davis wants to talk about the Kings 2 in a row, but I had to remind Jay Davis.
Is Jack Malay alive right now?
Is he? Jerk if he is. I'm going to get... Is he really? Yeah,
that's the biggest shocker.
Alive, not live.
Is he alive?
Alive.
2 down, and then they're both in home too, right? They're both in Los Angeles. Those games.
Time that's happened.
That's a big shocker, and also Tampa is a big shocker.
I don't think it's a big shocker. We should have known that one. I went through this yesterday. Tampa shouldn't be a big shocker. We should have known. What about they have deep playoff? I was wrong about Tampa. They have deep playoff run experience. They're getting goals from Brian Boyle. For Christ's sakes, that shows you.
I thought they were pretty vulnerable, and I thought
me
Troy
too.
Might be able to
exactly what I thought. I thought they were. I thought they were vulnerable. I do. I thought but they weren't, and they're obviously taking that. They're obviously taking what they learned last year, and they're putting it to something. Kenny Morrison's calling me on the wrong fucking line. Boy, you're not fun, Kenny. I gotta turn that off and put him on. I gotta call Kenny on a different line. He's trying to call in desperately. He's like, watch him say he's sorry like 20 times. That's going to get on my nerves. All right, Kenny. You're going to get your spot. Hopefully, if you got your shit set up. You have your shit set up ahead of time when you're in this crew. So, answer the fucking phone. No. So, what ended up happening was this. I think they don't need Steve Stamkos. The Druin thing doesn't bother him. They're and you know what? They already have leadership. They have Callahan. Let's not forget that. So if Stamkos has dereliction of duties, there's guys there that can pick it up.
Yeah. And don't forget, Stamkos was a non-factor all last year.
It was all exact. That's why we should have known. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even think about that until you start seeing these scores, and I was like, oh yeah, Stamkos wasn't even a factor last year.
And by the way, it's been the most exciting series to watch so far. It's been amazing. Like this, it's got a nasty thing to it. So walk around and call Helsinki Helsingfors. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go to Helsinki and say a bunch of stuff. It's like, Oslo's really beautiful this time of year. It's like, is it? It's like, yeah, that's where we are, right? No, we're not. Oh shit, Jake. I love Stockholm. You know, that's not right. I want to get corrected a lot. Just make up a bunch of ignorant things. Well, didn't you guys like invade Poland? You know, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, where's that big volcano?
No, we didn't do that. I want their children of the corn eyes staring at me. You know, and they can't. Finns can't blink apparently. I don't know. let me type.
Yeah, let's
Finnish
make up
people.
all these ridiculous stereotypes.
Yeah. Because the Finns really don't have any American stereotype. I'm gonna click on. I'm just gonna write Finnish people, and we're gonna look at the. What
Don't
comes up
be
with.
careful how you spell Finnish people in German. In Germany.
Stop it. Yeah, Finnish people look Asian.
Yeah.
That's probably. All right.
Did you meet Mein Kampf?
Yeah, this is kind of what you'd come to expect. Very blonde. These are Finnish people. Oh, look at that. That's hot. No. Jesus. That's hot. Yeah, they pretty much they're like drones. They're all blonde drones. Pierre's yeah. Good-looking people, just like most of the Scandinavians, which I was corrected. They're not Scandinavians, according to this.
What are they?
I don't know. They're Finnish.
Finnish? Because they're from Finland?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would like
my guess.
Whoa, I like that got milk hat.
Yeah, I know. That's hot. You can look at Skype too, you dummy. Oh, look at this gay shit. There's not a dick in there, is there? Okay, good. Look at these guys. European guys being all weird and naked and shit. Fucking weird.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, your country's weird, man. I can't wait to get there and get in trouble. Looks like fun. I think I'd have fun in Finland. I always have fun. Always.
You ever get any shit from being like other countries, like just for being American? Because you're loud and drunk no matter where you go. So
yeah, no, I don't know. I get really serious sometimes when I'm drunk. I get like very loving or serious. I start talking about these things really seriously. That's when I usually get in trouble. I'm not really obnoxious. I'm actually more obnoxious when I'm sober, and I either get very like huggy if I'm drunk, or I start talking about stuff like, why would you talk about that if you were drunk? Like, what do you fucking care about? You know, the relevance of NATO in a post, post 9/11 era. Like, who would talk about that but fucking me? You know, some stupid shit like that. Something I just saw on the news. That's what I'd do. Like, I'd be really serious about it, you know. And I'd make sure I'd listen to everybody and hear their points and all this stuff. And
well, you are completely different than when you're sober.
yeah, I know. I would.
You let other people.
It drives people crazy, batshit crazy. So I don't know. I want to know where the fuck Kenny is. He's dropping the fucking ball.
That's right.
Fucking Kenny's supposed to be here because what's his name's not. I've called him like 14 times.
Huh?
Fucking everybody's phone today sucked. It's really annoying.
Except Jeff.
Yeah, except mine.
Yeah, Jeff.
With the
Jeffy when he calls.
sunshine coming
Jeff
in.
always has a problem when he calls in too, and it didn't like work this time. Steve Ott. Mazarik's gonna start for the. That's probably a good thing, but
Mrazek, yeah.
It was Mrazek. It wasn't his fucking fault. Tell you that right now. It wasn't fucking Happy Louie's fault. What's his name?
Howard. I almost called him Howard Johnson.
Yeah, Howard Johnson. Howard wasn't his fault.
Jimmy Howard.
Jimmy Howard. Wasn't his fault.
Howard Johnson.
I think that series is over already. What the fuck is that? Oh, thanks for vacuuming. You're kidding me, right? So, Kenny, how was the show?
Oh,
Yo.
How was the show, Kenny?
He's here. He's here.
You almost blew it. I'm about to go off the air.
What's going on? Having a little technical difficulties over here.
It's been that kind of day all around. No,
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up our show.
Let's just hope it ends tonight for the New York Islanders.
Yeah. You guys are in for a long one, though, bud. That team's
pretty
good.
Yeah. We always are.
That team's pretty good. I was really impressed the Islanders did in Game 1. I mean, you guys are really spotting a lot of height to them. They're a lot bigger than you guys. And then Johnny came through in the one game. He broke through, and he didn't do it in the other one. And I think it's going to be a little tougher than you think because to me it looked like Florida got their shit together in Game 2, and they leaned on you defensively. and they limited the amount of shots. If they'd have done that in Game 2, they'd be up 2-0. I'll give the Islanders
it would
credit
have
for
been
coming
nice. It would have been nice to be up 2-0, but you know.
Yeah, but no, I think Florida would have beat you 2-0.
I know that feeling, Kenny. I know that feeling.
Yeah, I think Florida would have been up 2 on you had they not they weren't real sharp on defense in 2-1. I think Game 2. I don't think you're ever in Game 2. I think they played a perfect game for the most part. You know, so it's going to be a tough series. It's not that I don't think the Islanders can win it. It's just I think it's going 7, dude. That's a good hockey team.
Wouldn't bet money on it.
That's a good series because both of those teams have not moved on since the 90s.
Yeah, no.
In a playoff series.
It's the second most exciting series so far.
I honestly think that out of the last 15 years, it's the Islanders' best matchup that they've had in the first round in the last 15 years.
I don't know. I don't know if you're going to beat these guys.
I don't know. I think that they're.
Listen, I don't know. I don't think they're as good as some of the teams we played in the past, but they're definitely a good team. But they're beatable. You know,
they're beatable.
I think Pittsburgh was your best bet a few years ago.
Yeah, you probably could have beat.
You
took them. You should have beat. You should have beat them.
Washington,
I agree with you.
Last year was 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I think what's going to happen, Kenny. I think in hindsight, it's going to you're going to say, you know what, they were a lot better because I think that team is just going to get better over the years. They're a good team, you know. And you guys are a little on the small side, and I mean, you got a lot of offensive talent, but just a little on the small side. Hey, what's with Cizikas? What's with Cizikas punching people in the balls? What kind of man is he?
Second period, let's go.
They were doing a lot of dirty stuff there too, man. It didn't get caught, but he had Aaron Ekblad straight in the nuts, like a hook shot to the nuts. What's the matter with him? Yeah, that was a little brutal.
Yeah, you're not going to defend him?
I mean, nah. I mean, like I said, it was getting choppy, but you know. I mean,
funny.
I don't condone that.
No.
You know?
You're like me. Yeah, you're like me. I was hoping you'd just go explode, but you're actually kind of sane.
Yeah, Like, you know, you want to hear, fuck it, put it back. I'm saving that for the Rangers if we make it to this, you know, if we ever saw them in a playoff round. I'm saving all that fire for them.
I think that's going to happen in the next couple of years, if not this year.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's coming.
Both of them have been at the same time.
It's been
a while.
Yeah, it's probably true. God, I can't remember. Because usually one of them sucks. You know, one of the two. It's either the Rangers suck, or the Islanders are amazing, and then the Rangers are good.
The Devils now.
Yeah.
We've handled.
The last time we met you in the playoffs was when?
94.
94. Oh my God!
Wow.
22
you guys
years?
gave us our own sweep in franchise history.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, everybody was like saying that was the worst. And I thought so too. I said that game's going 6 or 7 because I don't care how bad the Islanders are. Whenever they play the Rangers, it's usually.
I mean, also the year before they took out the Penguins, who were 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions.
That was another thing.
That, they had somewhat the same team too the year before.
And Hexaw didn't. Hexaw was in net for you guys, and he didn't even have a bad season. He had a pretty good season.
He had
a
pretty decent season.
We tore him in half. We ate him alive. That team, I wouldn't even take that as a bad loss because that team was going places.
I could stand Tommy Salo, though, man, who came in after, you remember him?
Yeah, I remember like one of our guys beat the shit out of him.
Yo, he was so cocky for a guy who could never win.
Who was the guy that called him out?
Him do interviews.
Dan Cloutier? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Dan Cloutier beat the shit out of him.
That was so embarrassing,
a great fight.
Oh, God, it was so funny.
So embarrassing. He didn't just beat the shit out of him. He clobbered the shit out of him.
And then he went over to the Islanders bench and challenged them.
I remember Tom Salo being interviewed after that, and he was like, this guy he did not land one punch on me the whole time. He did not land one punch. And then Cloutier was like,
with his body.
Yeah.
He was missing every time and missing my head.
He did really say that? Did he really say that?
Yeah, he was saying he missed every shot.
Bullshit. He beat you like a bitch. It was like a prison beating.
That was so horrible. I remember Rangers fans being like laughing in my face, and I'm like, I think he's all right, man. Come on. I mean, Tommy Salo, he's Swedish, man. Come on, give him a break. You know?
Yeah. Oh, God. I almost want to play that clip.
Oh, God, he beat
I almost want to gamble and play it. I want to gamble. Dan Cloutier. It's one of the greatest fucking
One of my
Go check it out. He spells his name.
That's one of my favorite hockey fights of all time.
It really
is.
He
destroys it.
No, it's not even the hockey fight, because I've seen guys. Braden Holtby got his ass kicked like that by Emery a couple years ago. But it's going like it was almost like Cloutier was surprised that he won the fight so convincingly, and it was like somebody gave him like an adrenaline shot, and he didn't know what to do with himself. Yeah, so he just skates to the Islander bench, and he does the bring it sign. He just goes like this.
I think he knew he was going to win that fight, but not like he did, because he just demolished the guy. And then after that, he skates up to the whole bench like, any one of you guys. He was
kick
like,
your ass.
He was like, King Kong, you ain't got shit on me. He was like, at that point, he could have beat the shit out of Tyson.
My friend was a huge Rangers fan when he was like, "Oh yeah, Dan Cloutier is our backup goalie." He goes, "That dude loves the fight," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And I'm like, "Holy shit, this dude loves the fight."
It really does. It really is.
Didn't he go on to a decent career with the Canucks?
Canucks, he was all right with the Canucks.
For a little bit, yeah. He was their starter for like 3 or 4 years.
I think he won a couple of he had a pretty good season one year. I think he got like over 30 wins one year.
I think I'm gonna gamble and I think I'm gonna gamble and show this video.
You should. Yeah, that clip is just legendary.
It is.
You might as well, man.
Yeah,
it's one of the
it really is. All right, here you go, folks. Here's the Dan Cloutier fights Tommy Salo. It's the funniest shit ever.
And here's Stock, BJ Stock, and Tchaikovsky. And I think maybe Tchaikovsky bit off a little more than he could chew.
All right. So right now it's all normal and shit.
Pretty good, and I don't think Tchaikovsky is a noted fighter. No.
Just a regular, normal ass fight. And then Salo gets involved for reasons nobody understands. And then here comes Cloutier, and this is a ass beating.
Boy.
He didn't land one punch. Oh, I should have put it on. Hold on a second. I could put it on. I could put it on Skype. I forgot to do it. All right. Here it is. We go back again. I forgot you guys couldn't see it. So here's a normal fight. All right, so this is like a normal Ranger thing. Salo comes over for reasons nobody understands. Cloutier grabs him, and here comes.
All I did was run to watch.
Here comes a beating. Look at your Skypes to watch this.
Yeah.
He was known to get in fights in the minor leagues, according to Marv Albert there.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Oh, yeah. Not one of those punches landed. Yeah. He doesn't have his jersey on.
His jersey that he fucking put over his head.
Holy Christmas!
He punched his own jersey the whole time.
There's a point, though. You got to stop hitting the guy. This is the best. Everybody, relax. This is the best thing ever. Watch this. Look at Tommy Salo. Where the fuck am I? Watch this. Bring it! The Islanders are going nuts. They're screaming at him.
Yeah, watch.
Oh God, that was funny.
I can't believe how fast he skated down the ice to get there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, he must have been on the blue line or the red line or something.
He must have been like, do something, motherfucker, do something.
Oh God. What was he thinking?
Must have seen
what was
his
Salo?
interviews. He must have seen some Tommy Salo interviews from back in the day.
Oh really? Like yeah, what was
he's probably like he comes off like you don't like him, Salo.
Yeah, really?
You know what I mean? Like he just nobody liked him when he played here.
Yeah, those are rough years. I'm glad you got to Tavares. I'm glad you got Tavares. Yeah. That was shit.
Gun Cannon said Cloutier did some time in Binghamton, and man, he was a dick down here.
Bet he was a dick. He skated to that whole bench and did bring it.
Yeah,
like he was goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh God, and you could see the Islanders.
Come on,
that was like a fucking wrestling. That was like a wrestling taunt.
Yeah, you come out here too. Yeah, I'll body slam you.
Too funny.
You see what I did to Tommy Salo? I break him in half.
That guy must have fucking punched a wall when he when he got ejected and thrown into the locker room.
Oh, that must have been great.
Oh yeah.
That was a Saturday afternoon game, and both starting goalies weren't playing.
It was on Fox, and Richter wasn't playing for God knows what reason.
Follow the Fox puck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Get the let's get FoxTrax going.
FoxTrax. Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I kind of miss knowing how fast the pucks move.
I hated the visual thing, but I do like to know how many miles an hour it went. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Like when you could see it when it was underneath the goalie, that you could be like, okay, it's underneath his chest on the floor, like it glowed like through them on TV.
I like what they're doing now with the crossbar cam.
That's pretty cool. I like it. And they're gonna have don't they have the cameras at the line now?
don't know what they have.
I think you can watch it on.
No, they have cameras at the blue. They have cameras at the blue line.
Yeah. Make sure you're on side. Oh, that thing sucks. I think we've learned that nobody knew. Like, you know what we learned from the offsides cam? That nobody knows the offsides rule. Not even the referees. Oh. Nobody knows it. That's what we learned. All right, I want to get out of here, guys. I want to get out of here. JohnFreemanMusic.com. JohnFreemanMusic.com. If you like this show, and the guy who writes our music, his name is JohnFreemanMusic.com. Please check it out, JohnFreemanMusic.com. You can catch me at Tommy C SFTP on Twitter. You can call the show anytime, whether we're live or if we're not live. You can leave a message. Shot the point one row on Skype or 718-395-7660. Brooklyn, New York. Where's Staten Island? That's it's 718 Staten Island or Brooklyn, I think. Right, Ken?
Yeah, Brooklyn Islands, baby.
Yeah. I'm actually in Germany, but I just put the 718 because there used to be this rock song I used to listen to. It was by Two Skinny Jays.
Yeah, is that how that wrong?
There's a song by
goes out there.
There's a song by Two Skinny Jays. It goes, "You live in 212, I live in 718." It's 718. Whoa! It's a fucking dumb rap song. I was like, because I always thought Brooklyn was cooler than Manhattan, and it is. It's way cooler than Manhattan.
For hipsters.
But no, that's the thing. Now you're better off in Manhattan.
That's coming from Ranger fans, though. That's coming from a Ranger fan.
Yeah, Brooklyn sucks. Now Brooklyn sucks because it's filled to the brim with jack-off.
Oh my God!
What?
Who scored?
Nobody scored.
You never. This is never happening.
Well, Crawford found out he found out how to use a glove.
Right. Oh my!
Wow.
This is never happening again. By the way, Jeff, you were allowed to watch the game. I remember making this.
Sorry,
rule
after the end of the week, it won't ever happen.
Yeah, no, it will never happen again. No, if you have a game, if you go watch your fucking game.
So all of you guys picked the Islanders to lose, correct?
Did I?
I did.
I picked the Islanders to win.
Yeah.
I picked the Panthers to win the cup on my on my NHL bracket. I
gotta be honest. When I picked that, I picked one with my heart, and then I picked one with my brain.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
Yeah, I had to do it all the way. Because the one with my heart had the Islanders going to the finals.
Because you believe like if you don't put the Islanders in the final, like somehow they won't go to the final.
But let me tell you, if I looked at it like with my heart and I saw that if they beat the Florida Panthers, they would have a pretty decent road.
No, you're gonna fucking run into Tampa Bay next.
Into the finals.
Tampa Bay looks great. There's no easy road to the finals. There's no such thing.
There's no easy road, but the next round doesn't,
Yeah, Washington, who hope he still hasn't given up a goal.
Fucking. What's going on? Jeff, what's the score? I gotta see this.
Crawford's turning into God.
Good. Well, you should.
Yeah.
You took that fucking loss.
It's
only 2-1. There's a lot of time left. All right.
Washington's gonna sweep the playoffs. What am I saying?
Yeah. No. I don't know. I wasn't even impressed with Washington in that last one. I gotta be honest with you. They beat the Flyers are fucking awful.
He's playing decent already.
Flyers had 42 shots on goal. I fucking hope he saved them. Well,
yeah, dude. Yeah, so Holtby's the man.
Yeah, Holtby is the man.
I had him in my fantasy this year. He was just.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! I just saw it. I saw it, Jeff. I saw it. Holy shit! If Crawford's that hot,
the heartbreak of all.
Oh
of
my
all
God!
Blues fans.
Crawford just and another one and another one.
Yeah.
Holy Christmas!
Stanley did shit about the other one.
You didn't even see the glove save he made.
Fuck. He just made a series of 3 saves, and they took it back, and they were able to set it up again. He still stopped it.
What more can you do?
I don't know, man. That is some shit. All right, what else to do? Shot from the Point live on Twitch, Facebook, Google Plus, Shot from the Point Hockey. Add me, sub me, share me, and you can also check our daily hockey podcast, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, in the Crease Tommy C, Monday through Thursday, and of course this show, Shot from the Point, a social commentary, a social experiment podcast. Real serious issues are discussed on Shot from the Point live, 3 p.m.
That's right. This is when we become public service radio.
Yes,
and
service radio, yes.
And today we're gonna have the author of.
Yes, welcome to.
Yes.
The author of.
And Donald Trump.
Yeah, we'll put Donald Trump on. Love Donald Trump.
We'll have presidential candidate Donald. Oh, actually, hold on one second.
Next week, check Tommy C out with presidential nominee Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. I wouldn't even want to interview with him. He's boring.
What's going on, Tommy C?
What do you want?
I'm having a stroke.
What do you want? What do you want? I want free hockey games. I think that could be arranged.
Dial 911. Anyone out there?
I don't want to have to pay for Game Center every year.
I'm going to give free Ranger games.
Free Ranger games.
You don't have to pay for cable no more. Free Ranger games. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it.
I'm going to make a law, and then I'm going to watch the whole economy fall apart and blame the people that.
I'm going to change the law.
Are you talking about my guy Bernie?
Oh, it's Obama. President Obama's here.
A cunt she is.
Look, it's President Obama, everybody.
That's right.
But here's what we're going to do, Jake. Here's what we're going to do, Jake. We're going to say, because you brought him out way too late.
I know. I completely forgot.
Yeah, you forgot about him. But we're going to tease President Obama to next week. You know what I mean? Because it's
yeah. I spent $50 on this puppet on eBay.
Stupid puppet. Yeah. President Obama, why is the country so fucked up?
Well, that's because of podcasts like this.
Yeah.
It's damaging our youth.
Jesus. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Stop
It
Point
from
Live.
Long Island.
Free podcast. I promise you, free free everything. Free. See you next week. Fuckhead. Sure. Oh, what happened to my logo here? There it is. Free. Everything's free. You just have to pay some more taxes. Just a little more.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little more, which is what we said at 10%, and we said the same thing at 15%, and we said the same thing at 20% and 25%, and you're paying 35%. Just a little more. Oh, 40's not almost half of what you make, and everything will be free, and you won't have to worry about a thing. Take it from a guy who never held a job in his life outside being elected to some government. Take it from me. I never held a real job. I never ran a company. I never did anything. I've lived off of government. So should you. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Definitely.